Welcome, my beautiful Geminis, my beautiful twins, my gems as I call you. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle card reading for the week of August the 3rd to the 10th, 2020. Again, I truly always want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, and especially subscribing. When you do subscribe, please click the option ALL and make that bell ring. And then you'll get notified immediately whenever I'm out here for you to view, whether it's these cards going out or whether I decide to go out live and give out free messages. You'll know immediately and you can join in my live chat room. As you know, this is a collective general reading. And that means that not every single card or the energy that they carry may resonate with every single one of you. But take what you can from it and throw the rest out into the universe. But if you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any personal questions, then I welcome and invite you to click the little icon in the top right-hand corner of this video, and it will take you directly to my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information, my beautiful, beautiful gems, is posted in the description box below. Again, I'm doing the 9-card spread, starting in the middle where my crowning energy is. This is going to be your theme card, and I'm working with a chakra, one of the 7 chakra cards this week. Your outcome card and 2 more beautiful oracle messages to conclude this reading, and I will be clarifying with the traditional tarot. I'm working with a Morgan Greer tarot today. Okay, so we're starting off, my beautiful, beautiful gems, and I'm going to do an overview right now, just looking at this reading. Okay, you have 3 major cards. You might be in a, feel like you're hanging in limbo and things aren't moving as fast as you want them to do. Stay strong within yourself, okay? Don't be so stuck in your ways. I need you to know that you need to be a little more open-minded and daring to try new things. You know what it is you want. Just don't be pushing yourself too hard, taking on more than you can handle at one time, because it's very taxing and very tiring. Also, I don't want you to take on other people's burdens or their load and pull them uphill. You may have a lot of decisions here, major decisions and choices to make, but you're working and communicating with other people articulately and creatively. The world is going to be yours, my beautiful gems. I've told you this for a while because you've planted your seeds well. So let's read this reading in more depth. You've got an idea what it's about, starting right here in the middle with the Strength card. And this is about being strong with grace and dignity, not going in with your guns blaring and then reacting and then, regretting. This is about strength through kindness, self-confidence, forgiveness. You might be communicating with people here this week where there may be some challenges that are coming into play, and you're going to take a deep breath. You're going to step back. You're going to say, okay, I'm not going to get ticked off about this. I'm not going to get upset about this. I'm just going to take a breath, step back and think about it, and then I'll be okay. It's also about communicating with other people, putting yourself in their shoes, being able to understand what they're going through, maybe why they have reacted the way they have, and so you're able to look at them in a more understanding, forgiving manner. So be strong this week, but this is all about you digging deep into your own personal strength. You've been given the Queen of Pentacles. Yes, exactly that. There she is, the Queen of Pentacles. The perfect example here with the Queen of Pentacles is she has the ability to nurture, mother, take care, and be empathetic and sympathetic and understanding. That's what you're going to be doing here with this Strength card this week. Okay, just being a little bit more gentle on yourself, and thereby you're going to be able to articulately communicate kindly with other people. I see that, maybe someone's going to come in and step in and help you. Maybe they're going to take on a beautiful soothing and mothering role. They're going to soothe you and get you through some of your down moments, perhaps. And it could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn energy that's going to step in and do this for you. So, she represents a part of you, actually, the Queen of Pentacles, my beautiful gems. And, this is all about you being able to face people in a different way. All right, face them in a nurturing manner that you're dealing with them. Take a look at yourself too, and maybe you need to look at yourself and say, I need to start taking care of myself as well in a kinder, more understanding manner too. Okay, strength through kindness and understanding, compassion. Coming in with your first card, you've got the 4 of Pentacles. Okay, this is about give and take, push pull energy. This is about not getting rigid, not being stubborn, not putting your foot down, not putting your arms across your chest and saying, well, I'm not going to budge. No, that's what, this is what it's saying. You need to loosen up, be a little more mutable, a little more flexible, a little more, a little more open minded to look at different ways. That things can work out in your favor. Okay, be a little more open minded there. But this also pertains to the extremes in how you spend your money or you save your money. Now, I've always read this card this way as well, where maybe you give 150% of yourself to other people. You're constantly trying to please everybody. And then at the end of the day, you're going to regret it. You're going to feel worn out and you're going to become resentful. So know that you need to set up some boundaries, and it's okay to say no to people. And you don't need to explain yourself. You're entitled to do that. The other part is some of you just go to work or you make your money and you never go out anywhere. Now, excluding the fact that we can't go anywhere right now, this pertains to you getting out and enjoying life, being able to know that you work hard for what you have and you need to reward yourself now and then. Okay, so don't hermitize yourself. But the bottom line here is, in this particular reading, I want you to be open-minded, gems. I want you to be able to look at things from a different perspective. Realize that you just don't have to, don't be looking at things with tunnel vision this week. I want you to be able to look at things completely in all the entirety of it. The Tower moment, okay? Yes, you will be looking at things differently. The Tower talks about something that suddenly happens, rocks your world, shakes you up, and then it makes you take a long look at where you are and you change things for the better. This is building a new foundation. This is going in a new direction with a stronger stability. Your roots are deeper. Everything's going to work out much better when you do that. You're looking for inward focusing on stability right now, okay? And you know what? You're going to be practical and self-reliant, and by doing that, you're going to turn this around, this Tower moment, into your advantage, okay? In your favor. So keep yourself open-minded. You're going to be making changes now, doing things a little bit differently now, some of you Geminis, and it will work out in your favor. Okay, this is building a better foundation. Whether you're working in your career, you might be changing things up in your career, in your job, so that you're able to make more money, see the resources coming in. The Queen of Gabrielle, she is the Queen of Wands. And, wands are all about activity and moving forward and progression and opportunities and possibilities and doors opening and so on. She is the queen that has the ability to step up, okay, again, step up, and she knows what she wants to do. So she takes a long look at where it is she wants to go and she goes after it. Okay, and this is what you're going to be doing. You're looking at things in a different way. You're building a brand new foundation. You want to see things improve, and chances are it may be in your career, in your money sector of your week, of your life right now, and you're actively going after it. So know that you're stepping up. You're not afraid. You're looking fear in the eyes, and you're saying, I'm going to keep my head down. I'm going to keep focused. I'm going to keep balanced. I'm going to keep aligned, and I'm going after what I want. And you are. Look it. You've got the Eight of Wands. Okay. This is all about you moving forward here. Excuse me, I correct myself. This is not the 8. This is the 9 of Wands. And this is all about you. At times before you stepped up into your power here with the Queen, the Queen of Wands, you were feeling like the 9 of Wands, where you felt as though you were battling the whole world. You weren't getting ahead. You weren't winning. You were feeling vulnerable, and you felt like you just had to defend yourself all the time. And you just kept looking back at the past and thinking, why am I doing this? I'm not getting anywhere. Feeling worried about your future constantly. But you need to see your strengths, not your weaknesses, and you're doing that. You're stepping up now. The 9 of Wands, we call him the wounded warrior. Okay, he struggles, but you need to know that most of these problems are behind you now, and you still have support. You can still move forward in the direction you want to go. You're focused. You're looking towards that direction, and now you're going after it. You've had your struggles to get there, though, Gemini. You've got the Ten of Gabrielle, the Ten of Wands. Okay, so this could be you again. You're working too many jobs at once. You're taking too much on your plate. You're going here, you're going there, you're doing this, you're doing that. And all of it is for one major cause. And that's for stability. And that's for structure, for a good foundation. And, so that you don't have to worry so much. But I'm telling you something, Geminis, you need to pull back and prioritize each of these things that you're doing all at once and do them one at a time. Okay, balance yourself out, because you're not going to get anything done. You're going to push yourself too hard. Or if you've taken on a lot of jobs and you can allocate some of this work to somebody else, step up and ask for the help, because I get the picture there's people around you that can help you with certain things here to take that load off of you. Okay, this is about pushing forward, going towards your goals, knowing what it is you want, and pushing yourself a little bit too hard. Okay, the High Priestess, you're trusting your intuition. You're trusting your instincts, your gut feelings. She is able to lift the veil and see between, beyond the smoke and mirrors. Okay, she's able to know instinctively and intuitively, there's something I need to find out. There's something going on in the background, and she has this gift of doing that. You might be still researching some information. Okay, you might be looking for something that you need to find. You might be going back to school. You might be taking a course. I know this isn't the actual book meaning of this card, but that's what my guides are telling me. When you're doing research, when you're learning something, you're looking for something. Maybe you're on the internet researching something there. You're trying to do things that are going to enhance you in your career sector of your life this week. That's what I'm seeing happen. So step up, take on the power of this High Priestess. I think you're doing it because we talked about the Queen of Wands, knowing exactly what you want to do. And no matter what, you're fighting through, you're pushing through to get ahead, which is what you want to do. Just pace yourself, my beautiful gems, because I know what you're like. You get focused on something and then you just go, go, go like mad. And then you know what? You collapse. So we don't want to see that happen. You've got the Perspective card. This is 12. This is the Hangman. And I'm not surprised. Now it's time to slow down, right? The Hangman in traditional tarot. And this is telling me that, you might be feeling like you're hanging in limbo. Things aren't moving fast enough for you. You're thinking, is this ever going to come to fruition? And, but while you're there, 9 out of 10 times what you do is you process things, you think about things, you calculate things, okay? And also, nothing comes easy without sacrifice with you, Geminis. It seems to be the way. And that's also the meaning of this card, okay? But again, I said to you, I want you to look at life in a different way, with a different perspective. Change some of your priorities, okay? And having control of doing everything at once. Just loosen up a little bit, like I talked about with the Four of Coins. Take a step back before you take the next step forward, okay? So you might be at a crossroads. You might have decisions and choices you feel you have to make, and you're at a crossroads. Just simply get out of the rut, my friends, okay? Take a breath and step back. You might have to change your mind and readjust how you feel and think about something right now before you go ahead with these plans, all right? Or you might have to do exactly the opposite of what you think was the right thing to do. This is all about changing things, right? So this is just temporary. You can get off this pole anytime you want. You're not tied there. You're not chained there. Okay, so know that this is just a temporary standstill. Okay, it isn't going to last forever. It's temporary. Let's see what we have with this card. Oh, Three of Swords. Now, you might be dealing with 3 people. You might be one of them. You might be thinking about the past. You might be thinking about something that you felt you had lost in the past. Okay? You constantly keep going back to that moment, and you've got to let it go. And when you go to the silence and you're in that laid back hangman pause motion mode, Geminis, you are thinkers. And you start thinking about then. We can't live in those regrets. We can't live in the past. We can't live in those losses. Okay, the betrayals, the sadness, the grief, all those things that we had in the past. We can only step up like the Queen of Wands here, go after what we want. Trust our instincts and move forward here. Now, this could have to do with anything. It could have had to do with the loss of job, income. Maybe you lost the love and friendship of someone in your family. Loyalty, it could be betrayal. It could be anything. Okay. Sometimes it refers to a third party that stirred the pot up, created all the crap, and they were an instigator and it happened. But this is also the card of healing. You're healing through something. While you're in a rest mode, you're healing. You're thinking, processing, and healing. Okay? Do that. You will get over this situation. I always read this as a past tense. I think you're healing through something and you're stepping up now and taking control, and you're taking responsibility for your life and where you want to go, with or without them or what you lost. You've got the 7 of Cups, 7 of Raphael. And this is all about choices and decisions you have to make. And there may be many, or there may be 7. Okay. But this is telling me that you need to be sure of what you want and then take the choice. Maybe you're going to get an offer. Maybe somebody's coming in with an offer and you're going to say, nah, not enough. Okay. Then you have to think about, maybe you're going to get, more than one offer. But this is about you making a major decision and this choice, a big decision and a choice. It's also the time for you to detoxify, get rid of no longer what serves you. Okay, if you're involved in something that maybe you're smoking and you're going to quit smoking, or maybe you're overeating, or maybe you're a shopaholic, or maybe you're constantly thinking back with with negative thoughts of the past. I mean, it could be anything because it did come in after this or this 3 of Swords. So be sure exactly what it is you want. And then I want you to walk away and let go of anything that no longer serves you, that doesn't help you grow, expand, and, excel on this part of your journey. The Moon. This is all about you when you're making this choice to be sure what you want, keeping your eyes open, knowing what you've been taught and your wisdom bank and your book of knowledge. You rely on your gifts, talents, and education and what you know and what you've learned. And then you take on the instincts of intuitiveness, your instincts. What does your gut tell you to do? Okay, so you take those two together, you apply them together, and then bingo, you see the light and you're able to make that decision, because the moon is the biggest, brightest illuminating ball up there in the sky, and it totally lights everything up, and you're going to be able to see what's going on. The moon also refers to secrets in the background or information you need to find out about. Okay, that's also what the meaning of this card is. So that is you making sure you have all the information, you know exactly what you want before you sign on the dotted line or you pick or make that choice and decision. The moon also stands for Pisces. A lot of people like to say that to me. I only mention that usually when I'm talking to Pisces, but it does have to do. That is what the moon refers to. But it's also, I don't want to see you get up in your head. Okay, don't get up in your head. In other words, don't be afraid. Step forward and make that decision that you have to make. You've got the 3 of, of Pentacles, and that's 3 of Ariel, 3 of Pentacles. That's all about you communicating with other people, collaborating with other people. Could be 2 other people, but it's in a good way. You are able now to stand up on your pedestal, your podium, and you can defend yourself, express yourself articulately. And boy, Geminis, you are creative when it comes to the gift of gab. You have that ability to communicate really well with people on all topics of life. You're open-minded, usually like that. So I want you to continue opening up to that. Don't get stuck in your ways like it showed in the beginning of this reading. You're going to be articulately and creatively communicating with others that are going to help you to grow and expand on your path. It's easier, to collaborate with others, isn't it? And communicate and get our ideas all blended together, because, we rise by lifting others and we help each other. And in return, when one teaches, to learn, right? So keep working on your craft. Okay. Keep doing what it is you love. And if you do what you love, it's never going to be work. You have the 6, or pardon me, the 7 of Cups. Is it the 7? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, the 7 of Cups. We just had the 7 of Cups. Okay, so we're talking about a double message here. You're going to be communicating with somebody, and it might be 2 other people here, but there could be 3 of you involved in something, or you may have a lot of choices here to make. And again, this is about you communicating articulately, getting all the information, giving all the information, receiving all the information, retaining all the information you need to know in order for you to say, yeah, that's the thing I got to choose. That's the decision I have to make. Okay? Opportunities, offers, decisions, and choices. The world is your oyster. Wow, happy endings coming full circle. This is a beautiful, beautiful card of positive energy. And whenever the world comes up, it's always a positive card in any layout. It basically talks about getting reward for the hard work that and effort you've put into something that you have been striving for. And this is a success card that says, bingo, you're getting it. So, you know what? It's time to celebrate, my beautiful gems, soon. You're going to feel the world is your oyster when you win this, okay? When you get this reward. It's, you're accomplishing something that you set out really hard to achieve. And when the world shows up, it says it's right around the corner or you've already got it. So, it's a wonderful thing for you to get this card. It's a beautiful card in any reading. You've got the King of Pentacles. Oh, brother. Bingo, Midas touch. Yes. Oh, Geminis, I've been telling you for the longest time, just be patient. It's coming. Okay. I know you're in this pause state. I know you had this tower moment. I know. And you hate me telling you to be patient, but I'm telling you, you're going to see the success come in. You're going to get what it is you strive for. You're going to get it, whether you're going after a better job, a higher pay, something legal, or a settlement, whatever it is you're going after. There it is. He puts his hands to anything and it turns to gold. He can land in a pile of crap and come up smelling like a rose. This is a wonderful card of positive energy. When the King of Pentacles shows up, or pardon me, yeah, the King of Pentacles shows up, he is the Midas touch king. Everything works out. It's absolutely an amazing positive card of you seeing things improve in your life. Okay. This is also somebody who is able to step up and be a leader in business. Okay. Could be a financial advisor that you're speaking to that's going to say, hey, here's your payout. Here's what we can get. Here's what we're going to do when it comes to you making those decisions with the Seven of Cups as well. So know that, you're taking that responsibility of this king and things are going to work out. You're in a successful period right now that's coming into you. This is beautiful. Wow. Again, you've got the seven now. Again, and sevens refer to being disciplined, okay? Changing course, going through struggles, and listening to your own intuition, right? You've got sevens here. You've got the Seven of Cups, and now you've got the Seven of Pentacles here as well. So this is telling me that you are, because of your hard work and due diligence, you may have put out a proposal, an offer, you're waiting to hear from somebody. You've done all the work you can do and you're still waiting and you're worrying. It's needless worry because, Geminis, you planted your seeds well. It takes time for a seed to germinate, to flourish, to grow to maturity. It needs all those elements. And for some reason, so does this situation you've been working on. There's still things that have to happen. It has to go according to a process and you're waiting. But I'm telling you something, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Page of Rods, okay? The offer coming in. You're going to be getting an offer coming in. And it could be an offer of, an offer and an opportunity that you're not going to be able to turn down. It's all about a messenger who brings you something wonderful. Okay, something that says, you know what, your life is going to change and you're going to go in a new direction. And you know what, it can also be a charming admirer that might be coming in, okay, who might be a little bit younger or act younger or make you feel younger as well. And it's all about a fresh start. Okay, you're going to have options and you're going to be excited over these options. You're going to have new opportunities. New opportunities could be in anything. Okay, it could be in love. It could be in your finances. But this is a beautiful card of an opportunity of something wonderful coming into you. Don't worry about these seeds you planted because you planted them well. It's just, as I said, taking time. Okay, let's see what we have for our theme card. You have been given they call it the base chakra. I call it the root chakra in Reiki because I deal with the chakras being a Reiki master, but it means the same thing. So this is, you realizing that you need to maintain stability, alignment, and balance. This is about our balance chakra. Okay. This is knowing that you need to be supported and you need to have, and realizing that everything happens for a reason. Okay. I always tell people, I am enough, I have enough, I do enough. Okay. That's what this is about. You stepping up into there and realizing that you do. you have, and you will get what you work towards. Okay, so stay balanced, stay centered, stay patient. All right, you have planted the firm foundation here. You got the tower. You know, you're changing things here. You know, it's amazing what you've done here. Okay, and you've planted your seeds well here. So don't worry so much. Okay, with the seven of coins, you've planted your seeds well. Stay in alignment. Don't veer off course. It's just taking time, and you're going to see it come in. Your outcome card here is don't back down. Stand up for what you believe. Okay, absolutely. Don't back down. I don't know too many gems that give up and back down on anything. When you put your foot down to do something, you do it. When you draw your foot in the sand, a line in the sand, that's it. Okay? So continue to be assertive. Don't worry about what other people think, okay? Trust that your actions will work out fine, and speak your truth. Stick to your opinions. Put your foot down. So don't give in, okay? Stand your ground. Stay aligned. Stay in balance here. Think about the root chakra and keeping yourself aligned and centered there, okay? Don't allow others to dictate your happiness in the direction you're going on your path. I tell you this all the time. Stand your ground, okay? But you can do it with grace and you know, dignity here. Okay, you can still be strong, but inwardly strong. What's our extra messages here? You've been given potential. Think big for your future. Yes, Midas Touch King. Okay, beautiful, beautiful card. You know, you've got things coming into you here. Okay, so just realize that progress is coming, but it's coming steadily. It's coming at a pace. It's slower than you want. Be open-minded. There's more possibilities and opportunities that, you know, you can see right now coming in. This could be a study, a business venture, or even travel. Think big, my beautiful gems, okay? And your mantra today should be, my visions and goals take me beyond my current limitations. The world came up, okay? The world came up. Being able to see your future unfold with vision. Positive vision. Your final outcome card is the Boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goal. Okay, well, that's easier said than done, isn't it, when everybody's in lockdown right now? I get it. But maybe, you know, you might have gotten up in your head here with the moon and you said, you know, things aren't going to, you know, I'm going to give up, or I'm not going to do this anymore. No. Root chakra, keep in mind, step up, okay? Keep yourself balanced and aligned. Don't give up. Stay focused. All right? Keep your efforts moving forward, and you're going to see things work out in your favor. Well, that was pretty powerful, my Geminis. I wish you a great remainder to all of my beautiful gems, and an optimistic week here to look forward to. Just stay focused, okay? And remember, I mean, never forget. I'm getting so excited about this reading being so powerful. How far you've come. Everything you've gotten through. All the times you have pushed on, even when you felt you couldn't. All the mornings you got out of bed, no matter how hard it was. And all the times you wanted to give up, but you got through another day. And never forget how much strength you have learned throughout all of these challenges. So true. And remember, the universe and the divine, your higher power, want you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So, my beautiful gems, surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and happiness. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. My prayers and blessings are that you stay in continued strong health. Please play safe, stay safe, and be safe, and I will see you soon.